What's up, guys? Today we're going to do an unboxing of an EDC classic, the Benchmade 940. As you can see, we have this right here. And full disclosure, I've already opened this because I have no self-control. Alright, so first off, we have a little pamphlet just with live sharp warranty stuff for Benchmade. Flip that over. And for anyone who's ever gotten a Benchmade, you know they come in these cool little pouches. I don't know what you're supposed to do with it after you get the knife, but you have one. That for the little tag tells you it's an access lock. That was a terrible sound that just made. Alright. There's the Benchmade box. And there it says the Benchmade 940. And it's a 940 BK because here we have the coated black blade. And this is my first ever Benchmade. So I'm real excited about that. Alright, and for the specs we have a 3.4 inch blade on this. This is actually a very big knife, especially for how slim it is. So the closed length is about 4.5 inches. Open is 7.8 inches. So this is a decent sized knife. And on it with, I think every Benchmade, it's got an access lock on it, which is really nice if you've never used one. And the more you use it, the better broken it gets. And on this Benchmade, it's got the aluminum scales with the powder coat. And some people have the issue with it that it has a powdery feeling to it. And it does, but it really doesn't bother me. A lot of people describe it like it's like nails on a chalkboard to them. To me, it didn't really bother me. So the weight on this guy is 2.4 ounces, which isn't bad at all. So this knife features an S30V steel blade and a reverse Tonto blade shape, which is pretty unique to Benchmade, I believe. And man, this thing just carries so slim. Just from the profile on this knife, you forget that it's in your pocket. Which is probably why this has been in most people's top 5 EDC for 20 years. This has been out since 2000. The colorway on this is green and it's got a purple back spacer, which I believe is aluminum. I really couldn't find anything to say that it was anything else, so I'm just assuming that's aluminum. I've seen a couple people say that it's titanium, but I really don't believe it is. And this is a strange colorway. I mean, this just screams the Incredible Hulk. But I didn't like it to begin with, but the more I seen it online, the more I got into it. Especially when I seen other people's knives who had just been beat to death and they were all scarred and chipped and paint scratched. That's one of the things that really pushed me to get the aluminum handled version over the G10 version, which this also comes in at a cheaper price. Which brings us to the price of this knife, which is about $195. So $195, which is probably on the high end of what you should be paying for an S30V blade, because you can get something like the Spyderco Para 3 in S30V for $130 now. So $200 is a little much for this knife, in my opinion. And I think where Benchmade really missed the mark is not offering this in more color options. So in summary, I'm actually a big fan of this knife. From what I've seen, this is usually a love it or hate it knife. And I can understand that with the price that it's at. I think for me, I'm going to add this to my EDC rotation. Yeah, there's something about the purple and the green that just does it for me. But I think that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.